anyone. I wasn't even going to go live today. I wanted to go live yesterday, but had too much to do. It's raining hard outside. Hello, hello, hello. We are live again. I could get used to this. So I've done a live on a Thursday. I've done a live on a Monday. And now I'm doing a live on a Friday. I wonder if they're very different. I wonder how busy Friday night. Maybe everyone's out. Got to find out how. Got another notification about someone else going live. I think Fridays are very busy. Let's just see how we get on. Well, I'll just talk to myself if anyone joins. Or actually, there's a lot of people that watch after, so I'll keep rolling. As you can see, I've got new hair. Got my new hair. Had my own hair before, straight, but took a few hours, but it's growing on me. It was really tight. Hi, whoever that is, welcome. Please like the chat. Yeah, got my hair done on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it was so tight. It was so tight. I don't know, because it's not usually, I don't usually find it so painful, but it was. But at least I don't have to worry about it now. Literally can just get up, have a shower and go. And it's good as well because I like to go to the gym. And so if you're sweating it out, you don't have to worry about your hair. And I go to netball as well. So, but yeah, just checking in with people. How have their week been? And as many of you know, this week celebrated 4 years of my channel. So that was a huge milestone. Yeah, just trying to be more consistent, really, to be honest. Definitely haven't always been consistent, but... And then trying the lives as well. So welcome, everyone. Where are you watching from? My name's Simone. Hope this isn't lagging. I hope everyone's all right. Any plans for Friday night? Actually, it might not be night time for everyone. Hello. Hi, Megan. How are you? Where are you watching from, Megan? It's 7:33 over here. Oh, you're good. Scotland. Oh, we've got Scotland. We've got England. Hi. Is that preppy? Is it raining where you guys are? Is that J-Lux? You are very pretty. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Hello. Hi. Hello from PA in USA. USA. Hello. Hi. If you can all like the channel and subscribe. If you want to, guys. No pressure. But thank you for joining. Portugal. We got Portugal in the house. Wow. We got a lot of people from different places. How are you all doing? My name's Simone. I'm sure I'm new to many of you. Oh, from Kenya. Stop it. So we've got USA, Kenya, Scotland. And then we've got I am French. Bonjour, ça va? I have a French name, but no, I'm not very good at speaking French. Plastic. Great, good. Claudia from the UK. Welcome, Claudia. Welcome, everyone. So what are your plans for today and what time is it? Well, I know, Claudia, we got the same time. I'm Indian because my parents. Okay. So you from India or you from the UK? Or you from somewhere else? Hi, everyone. Welcome. So I was just saying earlier. Oh, yeah, 7:35 the same, 19:35. Yeah. Is it raining where you are? I'm in my garden house, so I'm a bit cold, but yeah, again, it's raining really heavily outside. But yeah, so let me introduce myself. So my name's Simone, and this channel's called SimSENDTalk, and I raise awareness about disabilities and different things, mental health. I've interviewed parents. Okay, hang on. I'm from Portugal, but my parents' nationality is Indian. Oh, I understand. I understand. Is that Pepe? Who's the woman in your PFP? Hi, Anya. Or Anna, is that? And I've got Sean. Hello, Simone. Hi. Hi, you are beautiful. Thank you. You're all so lovely. You're all so lovely. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. I get distracted easily. But yeah, as I was saying, I raise awareness about all things disability, special educational needs. I also have a son that has autism. So this is my third live. So I'm still trying to get used to these. Oh, profile picture. That's me. That's me with different hair. Yeah. So, how are you guys? Tell me what your plans are this afternoon, this evening. And just to say, I celebrated 4 years of my channel this week. But I haven't always been consistent, guys. So, can I donate £500? I don't want you to donate anything. Thank you, though. That's so lovely of you, but you don't need to donate anything. Are you talking about like maybe to a charity? Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I think maybe the lighting. Okay. Is there any particular charity that you would like to donate to? Does anyone know anyone in your family that may have a disability, or someone at your workplace or school, college? And I'm really excited because I've been invited, well, it's going to be in April, to be a panelist. So they want me to speak about my own experience, my own lived experience. So that'd be good. I'm looking forward to that. A boy at your school. Okay. Hi. Okay. Yeah, it's really important. And I do enjoy raising awareness, you know. No, just my mum works with people with disabilities. Oh, okay. Do you know if she works with like adults or is it children? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, kids. Okay. Oh, I might have to interview your mum then. He has autism and he called my friend a nerd because she has glasses. Well, that wasn't nice for him to say that. So, yeah, just because someone has a disability, they've got to be nice to others as well. Because I know they would want people to be nice to them. So that wasn't too nice. Oh, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Where are you from? Hi, I'm from England. I'm currently here in cold England in my garden house. I'm listening intently. I suspect my boys have problems, but I'm no health official, etc. My family has a history of mental health. Okay. What kind of Is that Carl? What kind of problems do you think? What kind of issues have you seen? Do you know what? To be honest, with us being parents, we do see things in our children, and sometimes we might go and seek medical advice, and they might say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong." You look beautiful, girl. Oh, thank you so much. You're all so kind. I'm in Southampton. Is it raining there? I'm looking forward to the sun now. We've got months away, haven't we? So as far as your son with autism, I know it can be a struggle, which is probably the reason you have a deeper understanding and such a helpful personality. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you. Yes. So funny enough, my background was working with children in mainstream schools, working with autistic children, children with ADHD, and I didn't recognize it in my own son having autism. It was when he was approaching 2 years old, he was in nursery, and the nursery manager said, "Mum, we've got concerns." And so I was like, "Is it because he's not talking yet or properly?" And she says, "No, it's his interaction." So he was playing amongst his other baby friends or toddler friends, and you know the sand pit. So instead of him just getting stuck in as toddlers do and they like to explore, he was going around picking up all the spoons. So it's just like behaviors like that aren't typically developing, that practitioners might see. Or if your child isn't in a nursery, then you might observe something. Like there's a lot of repetitive play. Some children like to stim, like they might flap a little bit or move their hands. You might even question if your child or your baby, when you say their name, whether they look at you. That is another sign. But also you've got to eliminate other things, because I had to get my son's hearing tested because I thought, oh, could be an issue there. Oh, thank you. You love my hair. Thank you so much. It was done on Tuesday, and I'll be honest, it really did hurt. Like every time she was trying to get my hair, I was like, ow. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" Because I've been going to her for years, but it did hurt. Yeah, just very cold. 67, I'm autistic. Oh, why did that get... Sorry, there's some people, it says message retracted, so I'm not deleting anything, just to let people know. Preppy, I subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. If you don't mind, please subscribe. You've been a lovely bunch of people. Your hair is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it loosening up a bit. It's still very fresh. You know, when you've got fresh hair, I don't know if anyone else has braids, and then you try and rest your head on a pillow, and then it's a bit sore and sensitive. Usually here in Saudi, the weather is so cold. It's cold? Are you joking? Listen, come to England then, if you want to feel cold. 2026, Toby, I'm autistic. Welcome. Oh, listen, I would love to interview you. That's what I do. I need to kind of like, I'm so passionate about special educational needs and just disabilities that when people do share that, I'm thinking, right, let me interview you. But okay, share some of your own experiences, honestly, because I'm still learning. I subscribed, and I can tell you. Thank you so much. Thanks. That's so lovely of you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Constant shouting, crying uncontrollably for no reason at all. Loads of stimming. The biggest ones are quite aggressive at times. I'm sure they need help, but no one is listening. Do not give up. Do not give up. I know it's... Please remind me, did you mention where you're from? It's a constant battle. And people warned me when I was sort of just starting out, but I had no idea. Even for those that don't even have a disability, like if you if you have a child that's not well, or you as a child aren't well yourself, like, you have to constantly, do not give up. Go to your doctor. Over here we call them GPs. Why not as well, if you've got like a diary, I'm still very old school, like I have a diary, paper diary. Every time you see like a behavior as what you've listed here, write it. Or if you've got your phone, put it on the notes and just say, look, I've got some concerns. This isn't typically developing, Stimming's a big thing, and what's their ages as well. So don't give up, keep going. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Anna. Yeah, don't give up. I think Canada is worse. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you're talking about the weather, I don't think anything can beat Canada, really. My sister-in-law lives out there. But then even in America, in New York, they had a snowstorm, didn't they? As I said, a few weeks ago, we had snow. It melted within an hour, so it was really rubbish. I must say, this is Sean, I must say I'm from America and I love your voice. I could literally listen to you all day. Thank you. I feel like most of us feel the same way about Americans, so that's really lovely. My dad lived in Florida. He's passed away since, but so the first time I went out there, you get a lot of attention. Everyone's like, wow, your accent. And then someone came up to me and was like, do you speak English? I heard you're from England. I was like, yeah, I speak English. I'm from England, yeah. But everyone's so friendly. I must say, everyone's so friendly in America. Well, I found them friendly. I don't know. I don't know if it's still the same way now, You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, all right, let me hold my tongue. West Midlands. Big up West Midlands. I used to go to a university in, oh gosh, now I'm thinking, is the connection right? Worcester University. Now I'm thinking, is that even close by? But loved it, loved Worcester. Do you know what? My first degree was Media and Cultural Studies. I really loved it. I'm still in touch with a few people. Midlands is another friendly place. They say us Londoners, we can be a bit moody, but I try not to be like that. Okay, I don't play with people. I'm having fun and I like to talk about me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I accidentally pressed something. I like to talk about me. I love that. I love that. But do you find that how can I put it politely? Do you find that you can hold a conversation with people? Or do you find that actually after a while they may switch off? Because if you're just speaking about yourself, which you probably can't help, it depends who you're talking to be honest. If it's family, then they may completely understand, won't they? Yeah, the weather is so cold. Like when I go to university, I wake up about 5:30. I'm freezing. Whoa, you're waking up early. How come you got to wake up so early? What time is your first class then? That is, I've got to say, in the times I've been to uni, I've never had to wake up that early, but you're probably really organized. So you're probably just making sure everything's all ready for the day ahead. So good for you. I'm talking about autistic. Yes, Toby, I figured that one out. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Keep sharing, guys, your experiences. And not everyone here will have their own lived experience, and it's fine. As you can see, I'll be talking about various things. 1 minute we'll be talking about weather. Next minute we could be talking about autism. Or anything you like, guys. I'm really flexible. Sean has just subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. You are so lovely. Thank you for can't speak, subscribing. Oh, I missed one. It's probably colder in Canada. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I went to Canada when I was 4. I think the snow was up to my neck. And as for my cousins that tried to bury me in the snow, I never forget. They tried to deny it, but I've got the pictures. I'll roll 13. So your children's age is 13, 9, and 5 years old. And so hang on, 13, and you've got no support whatsoever. No one's listening to your concerns. So how about the children's school? You know, here's a tip as well. Because sometimes what happens, and big up all the amazing teachers out there, but what I would find, sorry, there's some fluff that keeps going on my lip. Sometimes the teachers might share concerns to you verbally, but you need them to write it. You need them to write it, because when it comes to evidence building, that's it. Like over here, we've got something called an education, health and care plan. We're not going to, the government are reviewing it now. So they're, but I was able to get my son one very early, before he started reception, and it was about evidence building. All your hospital appointments, any kind of appointment which is relating to like the concerns you have, but where your children are in school, get them to write this down. And if they don't write things down, what you can do is send them an email and say, further to what you shared earlier, little Peter was doing this, doing that, or his behavior was all over the place. How can you support me? Yeah? Someone's put help. Art Club 31, how can I help you? Please let me know. And then Preppy, my auntie lives there. Does she? Does she live in London specifically? And if she does, what part? And have you come to visit us? Another Toby, some of your messages are getting retracted. I'm not sure if you're retracting them. 2 days ago, it was hailing outside. Oh my gosh. But that must have looked really beautiful. I don't know how old you are, but when I was younger, I loved the snow. But as you get older, I mean, I'm sure some adults do like the snow, but I always think, when it turns into black ice, I just don't like it. I'm scared I'm going to be slipping and sliding. Toby, do you want to interview me because I'm autistic? Yes, I would love to. I don't know how I'd get your details, though. I do have an email address on my profile, but basically that's what my channel is about. It's about raising awareness about people, individuals, whether it's children, whether it's adults with a disability. And I'm trying to think, have I? Yes, I've even interviewed an adult who has autism and Down syndrome. And I've interviewed parents. I've been able to get into a school and speak to the Senko. So yeah, that's basically, I try and do different things really. If you haven't liked the live, please like, please subscribe. Where are we? Curl. Not too far away. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I remember having to go, we're talking about uni, aren't we? I would have to take a train to Birmingham and then from there. But yeah, Birmingham's lovely. Is it the Bull Ring? I think there's a big shopping centre called the Bull Ring, or am I making it up? Loved it. Toiler, nice hair. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So kind of you. I struggle badly with social situations. Even when I go to church, I bolt out the door to my car. Frequent panic attacks. Okay, so is there a trusted person in your church that you could talk to? Or is it like a new church for you? Because it's really important. You want to feel safe. You want to feel comfortable, and you can't help the fact that you have frequent panic attacks. But if there was someone that could just keep an eye on you, or that you could just open up to and just say, look, this is how I'm feeling. Some days are better than others, but try and make a connection with someone in the church, whether it's the pastor, whether it's one of the senior leaders. like in my church, we have what they call connect groups, like small groups, because our church is so big and you can get lost in it. So maybe attach yourself to a small group so that someone can, you know, you feel comfortable and keep an eye on you. Here in Saudi, we go to work or to school early. Oh, you go earlier than all the... Oh, wow, that is really early. Wow, so that means you probably go to bed really early as well, because if I was waking up at 5:30, I would have to have an early night. No, in Canada. Okay. Your live is the first live I have stayed in. I just love it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so lovely. Ah, well, do you know what? I don't usually post when I'm going to be live, but hopefully there'll be many more of these and we can stay connected because you're all so lovely, honestly. Hi, okay, ask me. Okay, Toby, when we finish this live, have a look at my profile and my email address is there. So if you want to reach out, I'll be happy to arrange something, okay? Because your voice matters. I've noticed that the teachers kind of don't want to get involved. It's been treated as just hyperactivity. Oh, gosh, which is frustrating. Yeah, of course. I myself have my own struggles and I want my kids to get help, not to suffer. Exactly. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. No, I'm tired of, oh, it's hyper. It's not. And you've got to remember as well, as I said, there's some amazing teachers out there, but they're not pediatricians, they're not consultants, they cannot make a diagnosis. So keep pushing. And what you could do is, well, it might be very different, but you can ask them to make a referral to CAMS. Because what will happen is if you go to the doctor, depends on the area, but sometimes the doctor will say, look, you get the school to make the referral because they've got all the evidence. But in other local authorities, they'll say the GP will do it. So when I got a referral to CAMS, it was through the GP. But then in the borough next door to me, they won't do that. It has to be from the school. I know it's frustrating, but do not give up, honestly. Please like the live if you haven't already and subscribe if you'd like. Where are we now? Yes, boring and how. Yeah, okay, I got it right then. I got it right. I always remember there was a time when I was crossing the road to go to the boring. I was not paying attention. Thankfully, my friend was there and so basically I stepped in the road without looking, silly me. And she pulled me back. Thankfully, she did, because I wouldn't be here today. Literally, a bus just went like that. Don't know what was wrong with me, but I'm still here. When you go live, what's that? What have I missed? When do you go live? Do you know what? This is my third live, so I'm like a baby liver. I just made up that word. So I will try and get a pattern because my first one was last Thursday and then I had one on Monday and then, yeah, one today. So it's a little bit all over the place. So I'll try and get a little routine and post it. Okay, we'll look into that. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Keep pushing it. Because at the end of the day, when your children become adults, things like that won't go away. In some cases, behavior can calm down. But if they're not, what you have to remember is early intervention's key. And I know that your other two children are, if I remember, 13 and 9. But you've got a 5-year-old. Get as much early intervention as possible. Okay? What's that, Michael? Well, I skip school. You skip school? Is it because you're anxious about school? Do you have like a teacher that you can speak to when you're feeling overwhelmed? Because we don't want you skipping school. I'm trying to catch up, guys. What's this? Preppy, because I'm leaving and want to eat popcorn. Oh, enjoy your popcorn. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again soon, okay? Take care. Hi. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Where are you watching from? Toby, okay. Oh, it doesn't let you. Okay, so when I come off the live, because I'm actually waiting for my dinner to arrive, although I don't want to be eating this late, but I've ordered something in. Just go to my page with the videos, and if you click the full description, my email's at the bottom. I don't know if it won't let you now because I'm on the live, I'm not sure. Say again, did you say CAMS? Yes, CAMS. I think it's CAHMS. Hang on a minute. Children and... Oh, could I even... Ah! Yeah, it's CAMS. I think it's funny, I write it all the time. Is it Children and Mental Health Service? I think it's CAMHS, but Google it. It will come up. Okay. What else? Thank God for that friend. Yes, I know. Honestly. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Talking about it helps a lot. God bless you. Thank you. Please, I know it can be a very lonely journey, but if you've got some trusted friends or family, please reach out to them. But do not give up, honestly. These are your children. And don't feel any way. Sometimes we have to be a pest as well. Sometimes we have to be a pest. So as long as you're respectful when you approach the school or teacher, but if you don't feel like you're getting anywhere with the class teacher, then make an appointment with the Senko, and just say, look, can you do a referral for my 5-year-old? But see, in some cases, like if it's ADHD, like over here, they won't diagnose until 7. But listen, the waiting list is so long. There shouldn't be any problem with at least getting the ball rolling, Yeah, I think I've caught up with the messages now, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear the rain, like it's getting heavier, but no, I've really, this has been as I said, I've done 3 lives and each one of them have been very different. And it's nice to actually connect with people who, well, in different ways, but of course, when one who's got autism, 2 that identifies there's some issues with their children, So please subscribe. And so I do a lot of long form as well. And I know not everyone's attention span is there, but I do have like quite some long interviews because I want to give everyone the opportunity to use my platform to share their lived experience. And also I'm using some of the shorts as well to kind of make it a little bit more fun. So, I might do something on a trending soundtrack. So yeah, I'm trying to balance it out really, just to make people aware. But, thank God for social media in a way. You've got other platforms as well. So people can't really say, oh, I didn't really know about this condition, because social media, everyone's talking about something, aren't they? I know they'll be grown up by the time they get help, sadly. And this is not what you want, because it could turn into something else, and the mental health issues. And then, you've got adults now who are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, who are now being diagnosed with autism or ADHD. And they always knew that there was something different about them, but no one took that time to kind of get that early diagnosis, or they were labeled as being naughty or hyperactive. So yeah, we want a different experience for your children. Mine isn't, but this is important. Yeah. Keep a record. As I said, use your diary or your phone and just explain about the stimming. and break it down. What does the stimming look like? You know, is he flapping or she? I don't know if it's boy or girl. Are they lining up their toys? And if you were to try and move one of the toys and they put it back, you know, I'm not saying there's just one kind of indication, but sometimes it's combined. But there are certain traits, you know, is your child tiptoeing? My son, he tiptoed a lot. He doesn't do as much now, but that's another sign. You know, they could be walking and they're not really, they don't really have that spatial awareness. They're kind of walking into things, or there could be someone stood there and they kind of brush past them, you know. My co-worker just got told she's bipolar. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. You see, 46. Oh, then she's 46 years old. Yeah. There's more awareness now. And I wonder, did she say to you there was there relief in knowing that? Because she obviously, I say obvious, but she just knew something wasn't right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it might be lagging a bit because it's just done this timer thing. Oh, and you've got all boys. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, don't give up. And if you feel that it's overwhelming for you, take some deep breaths. Hang on 1 second. I can't believe someone's calling me at this time. 1 sec. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Take deep breaths if you're feeling overwhelmed, and make sure you get the support. Yeah. Absolutely. Many questions in her head answered. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. And she can get that support she needs now. And to be honest, the law states that you shouldn't have to wait for a diagnosis to get support, really. You shouldn't. It should be about the needs of the child or the adult, and then that support comes in place. But it's just, it doesn't always work out like that. Because I was looking for a particular school for my son when he was much younger, and we couldn't get him into this school because he didn't have a diagnosis. And it's the same, I think it was the same with the special school. It was either the diagnosis or that he didn't have the education, health and care plan that I told you about. But yeah. Sorry, you made me laugh. Curl. Papa Jesus, your garden shed's bigger than our flat. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. You're so funny. It's cold though. It's cold. I had the fan heater on before, but I didn't know if it would pick up on the noise. You're so funny. Oh dear. Honestly, I've really enjoyed this live, and I really want to do many more because it just seems to reach a wider audience that wouldn't necessarily come across my channel. So just want to say thank you. Get a little gas heater. Yeah, I've got this little, well, there's two. There's this fan heater, and I've got like the radiator one, you know, the oil one. That takes so long to heat up. So yeah, I just constantly just put my feet near it until it starts burning. But I hope I've helped you today. And as I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I hope my content will be of some help to you. Has everyone had their dinner already? Oh, good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased it has. Good, good. So is this the first time you've come across my channel? I hope it's not lagging. Yeah. I think my food has arrived. Yes, oh, by mistake. Wow, really? Were you not meant to be on YouTube or yeah, I'm glad you did as well. Everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? You know, actually it was meant to be. Some would say God ordained, really. So I hope I've been able to just encourage you, and yeah, that's good. Oh, you were scrolling looking for heaters. And I've just spoken about my heater. Oh, right. Wow. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Well, listen, I'm going to go now because I think my food has come. I've ordered some oxtail and rice and some dumplings. Who told me to eat so late? But the shop, well, the Caribbean restaurant basically said 70 minutes. Well, what kind of nonsense? But yeah, listen, God bless you. And yeah, take care of yourself until the next video and the next live. Yeah? But keep pushing for your children. Bye bye.